So I went around in my yard and collected some stones that I have in my landscaping. As you can see, I have a sort of terrace stepping down towards my house, and I have some rocks going around that particular heritage birch tree. These are the ones that are on the landscaping are dolomite, which is a form of limestone. Very, very durable rocks, very weather resistant. And I've collected all kinds of rocks that I put in my flower gardens around here. And you can see that I have a very gneissic rock. This is actually Morton gneiss that we can find down on the Minnesota River. There's a big quarry of that down there. You'll see that stone polished in the St. Cloud Catholic Cathedral on the pillars. The next one is a sample of basalt. This one here is a sample of siltstone. You can see by the layers it is sedimentary. And if you look closely, there's some cross current stuff in it that probably had a change in the river current at one time. This next rock is a sandstone. It's kind of gritty, kind of sandy looking. Here I have a siltstone. You can see by the even layering that tells you it's a sedimentary rock. As with this one, which is a very happy one to find, it's called a piece of jasper, but you can see that it's sedimentary in its origin. Chalcedony is the mineral. And then I have collected from out west a piece of scoria in the volcanic region. You can tell by the holes how it was gas was bubbling and frothing through the lava as it was hardening, creating that kind of sponge looking look to it. Continuing on, you can see in my flower beds I have outlined them with rocks as opposed to wood. Rocks that I have collected throughout the course of the time. Take you on a sort of tour of my backyard space where I have used rocks. Grasses are starting to grow up. But yeah, I can identify every one of these rocks to some degree, to some level. And you should be able to do the same if you can follow that key very closely. But you do need to know the difference between igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks. Coming out here into my garden, I have a little bit of an herb garden here in the middle of the lawn out in the sun. You can see I've outlined these with various St. Cloud granites that were kind of hanging out here on this property when I first bought it. And I just turned them into manicured. You can see my spinach and lettuce is starting to grow with my chives. When I pull up some of these rocks, I kick out a prairie skink, which is a lizard that's kind of hard to find, but I have a nice population of prairie skinks in my, say, garden space here. All right. Have a nice day out collecting some stones, and don't take nice for granted.